Happy holidays, YouTube. This is your boy Jamie619 coming to you with another video. Today I'm just gonna come with you with a basic video, just show you my DVD collections and whatnot and what I have. In the background here, I have two hard-headed little kids that I'm watching. So if they come zooming over here through the video, don't pay them any mind. But what we're gonna do is just show you what DVDs I have and whatnot, try to add to my DVD collection. Because with DVD Network, I kind of stopped buying DVDs, but then I started picking it back up. So let's get right into it. So I'm just gonna pick them up and just show you what they are. Alrighty. So start with this one, WrestleMania 3. Probably the oldest one I have. Then we go to SummerSlam of 02. Then I have the tag collection of the Royal Rumble No Way Out of 03. So have two of those actually.
Wow, that makes things a little more interesting.
And the second one I have is Backlash and Judgment Day. With The Rock versus Goldberg, and then Brock Lesnar versus The Big Show. So have that dual pack collect as well. I'm gonna do it like this. That's cool. Alrighty. Then I have WrestleMania, where the main event was Kurt Angle versus Brock Lesnar. WrestleMania 19. Pretty good one. Then I have Backlash, where the main event was Triple H versus. This was what year was this? 03? 04. It shows you where my time frame is. Chris Benoit versus Triple H versus Shawn Michaels. Because after their WrestleMania match. Then I have Royal Rumble 04. And then I have Vengeance 03. Where the main event was the triple threat match, Brock Lesnar versus Big Show versus Kurt Angle.
60-millimeter cannon operational.
Got them kind of stacked up here on the floor, so I'm picking them up as I can. If you pay attention to the game, they're playing Batman behind me. Then we got Judgment Day.
I spotted 6 more unmanned tanks moving to Chinatown. They'll be there any second.
Bad Blood. Then I have the Great American Bash. Yes, I got this for $4.99. We've got a deal on it. Pretty decent price. And these are all 04 pay-per-views, I believe. The ones that I was showing you. Or no, yeah, the ones I was showing you was 04. Then I just kind of jumped to 07. Where it's, SummerSlam, where Randy Orton wins his title for the very first time, and the youngest champion becomes the youngest world heavyweight champion. And then we go to Unforgiven 04, where it's Randy Orton versus Triple H. Kind of want to put these in order, but hey, I'll get them in order the best way I can. Then we go to Vengeance. So that's Vengeance. Let's see, what was the main event? It's all over the place. They have all kinds of matches in here. It looks like the ECW, Rob Van Dam versus Edge with Lita. And then you got the Spirit Squad versus DX. John Cena versus Sabu. Then you got Kane versus Imposter Kane. Ric Flair versus Mick Foley, 2 out of 3 falls. Randy Orton versus Kurt Angle. Sean Benjamin versus Carlito versus John Morrison, and then you have Eugene versus Umaga. So that's Vengeance. Then you have ECW One Night Stand, where the main event was John Cena versus Rob Van Dam. They said if you don't have this one, I believe every collector should have this DVD. Then you have Unforgiven 2006. It looks like the TLC match for the WWE Championship. Edge versus John Cena with Lita in Edge's corner. Then we got No Mercy. It looks like it's a Booker T versus Bobby Lashley versus Batista versus Finlay. And then you have Mr. Kennedy versus The Undertaker. Fall Counts Anywhere match. Rey Mysterio versus Chavo Guerrero with Vicky Guerrero in Chavo's corner. So there's that one, No Mercy. Then we got WrestleMania 23. This is when Vince McMahon and our next president, was feuding with Umaga and Bobby Lashley. So that is WrestleMania 23. Main event matches with The Undertaker and Batista, and Shawn Michaels and John Cena. So just trying to get these things off. And then we have the Great American Bash. 07. So it's John Cena versus Bobby Lashley. And then for the World Heavyweight Championship, we had a triple threat match with the Great Khali versus Kane versus Batista. Then we get into Vengeance. Alright, Vengeance. You had the WWE Championship Challenge. And then you had John Morrison versus CM Punk. Edge versus Batista. Vengeance. You had Cyber Sunday, where you had Batista versus The Undertaker with Stone Cold as a special guest referee. He was the one chosen for that match. Randy Orton versus Shawn Michaels. Cyber Sunday 07. Then One Night Stand 08. We had Edge versus The Undertaker. If The Undertaker loses, he leaves WWE. Randy Orton versus Triple H in a last man standing match for the WWE Championship. So that is One Night Stand, Extreme Rules 08. Then we have Unforgiven 08. Where the main event is the ECW Championship Scramble match. Mark Henry versus Matt Hardy versus Finlay versus The Miz versus Chavo Guerrero. And then you had the WWE Championship Scramble match where it's Triple H versus Jeff Hardy versus MVP versus Shelton Benjamin versus Brian Kendrick. And then you have the World Heavyweight Championship Scramble matches, Batista versus Rey Mysterio versus Kane versus JBL versus Chris Jericho. A lot of scramble matches in that pay-per-view. Then we have No Mercy 08. This is where the WWE Championship was Matt Hardy versus Mark Henry. And then you have the match for the number one contenders between Batista versus John Bradshaw Lakefield. And then you have WWE Championship match, Triple H versus Jeff Hardy. And then a ladder match for the World Heavyweight Championship, Chris Jericho versus Shawn Michaels. So, No Mercy 08. You got Backlash 09. Last man standing match for the title between John Cena and Edge. And then you look like you have ECW Championship, Jack Swagger versus Chris Jericho. Then you even got Ricky the Dragon Steamboat versus Chris Jericho. So Backlash. This is after that Chris Jericho fought those legends at WrestleMania. Then Extreme Rules 09. Still cage match for the WWE Championship. Randy Orton versus Batista. And then you got the World Heavyweight Championship, Edge versus Jeff Hardy in a ladder match. So Extreme Rules. Alrighty. Then we got SummerSlam 09, where, you know, Randy Orton versus John Cena. And then you got Jeff Hardy versus CM Punk. Then the Nights of Champion. Kane versus The Undertaker. And then you got a six-pack challenge match for the WWE Championship. So, Night of Champions 10. Bragging Rights 2010. Again, The Undertaker versus Kane, the Buried Alive match. And of course, I'm showing you all my stickers of how much I paid for these, which, hey, you get them at a decent price, why not? Then we have 2012 SummerSlam, where you got CM Punk versus John Cena versus Big Show, Brock Lesnar versus Triple H, plus more, you know, Alberto versus Sheamus. That's SummerSlam 2012. TLC 2015. I've been on and off trying to get back on top of things with getting my DVDs, and there's one, TLC 2012. WrestleMania 25 Blu-ray.
I need to power up the secondary weapon to level 2.
And then we have Survivor Series 2010. Then we have the Royal Rumble 2011. Breaking Points 09. I Quit match, John Cena versus Randy Orton. Submission match, CM Punk versus The Undertaker. Of course, you can see all this exclusive footage on the WWE Network, which I'm sure a lot of people have. Then we have Hell in a Cell 2010. DK versus The Undertaker. Then we have WrestleMania 29. Match of a Lifetime Part 2. Match that we would only see once, Part 2.
I need to power up the secondary weapon.
I have SummerSlam 2013. The era of the Daniel Bryan movement, when he got screwed and everybody started boycotting and wanted everything to go back to wrestling. Then Hell in a Cell 13 with Randy Orton versus Daniel Bryan with Shawn Michaels as a special guest referee. Then we have Hell in a Cell 2012 where it was CM Punk with Paul Heyman versus Ryback. We know how that turned out. Then TLC 2012 where it's John Cena and Dolph Ziggler going against each other. How about the Royal Rumble 2013 where The Rock comes back and fights CM Punk for the WWE Championship. WrestleMania. That is when WrestleMania 26. So WrestleMania 28. WrestleMania 27. Get them all out of order. Let me fix that real quick. Now how about Extreme Rules 2013? Extreme Rules 2013. Then you got Fatal 4-Way. Fatal 4-Way 2010. I love how we went from 13 back to 10, but hey, my DVDs are all out of order, so I need to fix that, put them in order. Then we go to Royal Rumble 2016. Bragging Rights 2009. The Bash 2009. I just got this one today, actually. and I paid a whopping $4.99 for it. FYE, I love you, thank you. And this one is No Way Out, where Eddie Guerrero defeats Brock Lesnar for his title reign, his first title reign. So this is a special one. Glad I only got it for $5. Definitely want to cherish this one. This one. You got Extreme Rules 2010. Over the Limit 2012.
I think that's the second one.
Royal Rumble 2012. TLC 2010. Extreme Rules 12. Elimination Chamber 2013. WrestleMania 20. Alright, I have more. Alrighty, back at it again. Sorry about that. Had a little interruption in the video, so I had to pause it and kind of edit these two together. But as I was saying, that's pretty much all of my pay-per-view DVDs that I got right now. I'm trying to add more, of course. So let's get into the documentaries and the special DVDs that they got out. So we're going to start off with Batista, I'll Walk Alone. Batista's DVD. Then I have Shawn Michaels, My Journey. Then we have Ric Flair's DVD. You have Randy Orton, Evolution of a President. I got Bret Hart. I have Brock Lesnar, Here Comes the Pain. Starrcade. Chris Jericho. Now this is probably one of the best documentaries I've seen. This is good. This is good. Along with the Randy Orton documentary. Then also I got the McMahon. This was a pretty good one. John Cena World Life. I have the Divas. Divas Love. So got the Divas DVD. I got Rick Steamboat, the DVD of his. I have Tough Enough, Season 1, I believe. It's so crazy. This is not Season 1. This is just Tough Enough. This is the one, the $1 Million Challenge. This is the one with the Miz in it. Daniel Pugh, remember he's the one that started the little fight with Kurt Angle. You got Ryback, you know. So that is Tough Enough from that one. The Rise and Fall of ECW. You got Edge. Decadence of Decade. A Decade of Decadence. Said it all wrong. Sorry about that. Butchered that all up. Now, me, like I said, I was a huge Eddie Guerrero mark. This right here, the Eddie Guerrero story, this is a must-have. I had the Chris Benoit story, but I don't know what happened to it. Somebody stole it or something. But this right here, I will have this probably for the rest of my life. Then you have the new and improved DX. We got Rob Van Dam, One of a Kind. You have the greatest stars of the 90s. You got Triple H, the King of Kings. I do have his other one as well. I let my friend borrow that one. I'm playing WWE 2K17, by the way. Diva, South of the Borders. Trish Stratus, Stratisfaction 100% guaranteed. the best in the world, CM Punk. I got the Attitude. I guess Volume 1.
Crazy. I'm going for.
The 50 years of sports entertainment, the history of WWE. This is a pretty good one. Monday Night Wars. Jeff Hardy. My Life, My Rules. This is a 3-disc DVD set. The Macho Man Ultimate Collection. The Macho Man Collection. Then you have the true story of WrestleMania. Alright, Satan's Prison, The Elimination Chamber, Anthology. I have Saturday Night Main Event. WWE Legendary Moments. Fall Count Anywhere. The World Heavyweight Championship, the history of that. I have the history of the Intercontinental one as well. I have Twist of Fate, the Matt and Jeff story. The Life of a Masked Man, Rey Mysterio. I have the best of the 2015 matches, pay-per-view. I have the best of Raw and SmackDown 2015. I have the anthology set of SummerSlam. I have In Your House, the classics from 95 to 99, pay-per-view classics. I have Undertaker Tombstone, 3-disc set, The Undertaker, the history of The Undertaker. I have the Hulk Hogan, the Ultimate Anthology. I have the Ultimate Warrior 3-disc set. I have Rey Mysterio 619. Then I got the rise and fall of WCW. I got the rise and fall of ECW. Now I got it of WCW as well. I have Sting Into the Light. I have Goldberg, who's next. John Cena. My Life. And then I have the Paul Heyman. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman. That DVD. I just got this one today, actually, so I need to crack that open and watch it. Alright, so now we're going to go into the alternate that's not WWE DVDs and whatnot, so let me get those real quick. Alright, so let's start this off with, I'm going to start it off with these right here. Now what these are is my girl, Mickie James, and we got these, I got this last year when I went to earlier this year when I went to WrestleMania. I got this, was my party gift from the WrestleCon party bus, and they gave us WrestleCon of San Jose, California, and then they gave us the All Access Mickie James DVD. Well, it so happens that I ended up with 3 of these, the Mickie James Access DVD, and I ended up with 2 of these. Well, one of these is my good friend Joey, who I will be seeing at Royal Rumble. So I'm going to be taking him his DVD and his little Mickey James All Access thing back. So I have a spare Mickey James All Access. If anybody wants it, it's yours. You can have it. But that's what I have. It's High Spots DVD. So I'm going to be giving these 2 to my friend Joey because he actually left them in my bag, and I'm going to give them back to him when I see him when we go to Royal Rumble. Then I have the early years of Tyler Black, which, as you know, is Seth Rollins. It's his earlier years in the industry, and you got some. Look at all these matches that's on there. It's incredible. You got matches. Matches against Matt Sydal. You got matches against Ricochet, Low Key. It's so many matches on here. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a 5-disc set. I got it for like $25. This was a real bargain when I went to San Jose. I really enjoyed this DVD as well. Alright, so now we're going to go into my TNA collection, and I should have 12 more coming soon. And because I went and I ordered the brown bag special, and so I did the 4 DVDs in each bag. That's what I think is still accurate. So when I get that brown bag special, I will indeed be doing that unboxing on here and sending it out for everybody to see. But as far as TNA DVDs I have, let's go through the list. Not that many. I really, follow WWE more than TNA. But in order for me to do this channel, I gotta be well versed across the board. So let's start off with Christian Cage. The Christian DVD is pretty much a all exclusive. You learn about Christian in TNA. So TNA Christian. This right here is the Cross the Line Triple Threat. It's the Turning Point's Final Resolution Against All Odds. This, it's got matches in here like AJ Styles versus Samoa Joe versus Daniels. You got Bobby Lashley versus Scott Steiner. Kurt Angle versus Desmond Wolf. Let's see. That's just on Turning Points. Final Resolution. You have AJ Styles versus Daniels. Kurt Angle versus Desmond Wolf again. So, like I said, I'm probably going to end up doing a review video on one of these TNA because I'm going to try to get more contact on my channel. Then this one right here is the twin pack. This one is Turning Points 11 and Final Resolution. As the main event is Bobby Roode versus AJ Styles. How could you not want to document that right there? And they fight both times. This one also is another twin pack. This one is Sacrifice 11 and Slammiversary, where Kurt Angle versus Jeff Hardy in the final battle, and then you have the Icon versus Sting versus Rob Van Dam. So, got a pretty good deal off of those. I got another twin pack. Another twin pack you have Against All Odds 11 and Victory Roads 11, where the X Division is Kazarian versus Robbie E. And for the Victory Roads, the TNA World Championship is Sting versus Jeff Hardy, and the other one's Mr. Anderson versus Jeff Hardy. So, like I said, if there's one particular that you would prefer me do a review out of all of these, let me know, because I'm down for it. You got Lockdown 2013, where the TNA Championship was Billy Ray versus Jeff Hardy. And then you have the Lethal Lockdown match, Team TNA, Magnus, Mojo, Eric Young, James Storm, Sting versus Aces of Ace, Mr. Anderson, Knox, Dox, Jared Briscoe, and Devon. Hey, I'm telling you. The problem is TNA had the talent, they just didn't know how to utilize it. You got another twin pack here. You got what is this? You have Hardcore Justice 11 and No Surrenders 11. So, triple threat match, Mr. Anderson versus Sting versus Kurt Angle. And then you got Kurt Angle versus Sting. So, this one, I got for a pretty good price as well. And then you have Sting, the return of an icon. And then right here is the best of the tag team volume 1, where, you know, it's pretty much self-explanatory. I think a whole lot of fans have that as well. So that concludes of all my DVD collections. Well, not all of them. I have a couple that my friend borrowed. So once I get that and I do another round of my collections, then I will definitely let you guys check in on that. I do plan on getting that TNA box, and so I will be doing that on my channel as well. And I just hope you guys have a great and safe, happy holidays. But if you guys enjoyed the video, hit like, and if you are not subscribed to the channel, subscribe. I would greatly appreciate that. My Twitter is JoshuaMe2. That is Joshua.me2. You follow me, I will follow you back. So, again, you guys have a great day.